We greet the household, we greet everybody. Yes, we don't come back here again for this our broadcast. I beg, if you are just joining us, you can help to share this live broadcast. And if today is your first time of coming across our video, please do us a favor by liking our page. Because there is a breaking news right now that President Bola Tinubu has just declared a state of emergency. And by ordering 20,000 new police recruitment, the thing is that for him to recruit, for him saying that he want to recruit anybody, it's very easy for him to say. The last time they said that there is a recruitment, most of the Nigerians, especially the youths, most of them are scared to join the military. Who is now going to join the police force or the army? Maybe his son Sheyi Tinubu will be the forefront to join the military, because he has just ordered the IG of police to start recruitment. Well, we don't know how far or how they are going to do it, because to me, I don't know. Maybe it is going to be possible or not. President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday declared a nationwide security emergency, ordered the Nigeria police and the armed forces to recruit additional personnel to tackle the rising insecurity across country. In a statement issued from the State House, the president directed the police to recruit 20,000 new officers, bringing the total plan to intake about to 50,000. When the president was even campaigning at the initial stage, he also said that at least maybe some people will also remember when he said that you have to recruit the police. You can recruit up to 50,000 agbado and all those stuff that he was saying then. But now they have come out again because of the current situation Nigeria is going through right now. He said that the IG should recruit about 20,000 policemen. But who are those that are going to join the police? Because the welfare of the police, those are the first thing they have to consider. How is the welfare of the police going? How are the welfare, especially the salary? Because today, when the salary is so poor that no one is willing to join, so you can see that it is very difficult. He also authorized the use of a National Youth Service Corps camp as a temporary training facility for the recruitment. The system read, today, in a view of the emergency security situation, I have decided to declare a nationwide security emergency and order additional recruitment into the armed force. So we don't know who is going to join the army or the police. He said by this declaration, the police and the army are authorized to recruit more personnel. The police will recruit an additional 20,000 officers, bringing the total to 50,000. Although I have previously approved the nationwide upgrade of the police training facility, the police authority are, by this statement, authorized to use the various nationwide service corps campus training depot. So, we don't know if that is going to be where they are going to use in training those new police officers that they are going to employ. The officer will be withdrawn from the VIP guide duties, should undergo the cross training to debrief them and deliver more efficiency police service when the deployed to security challenge areas of the country. We know that formally, Nisha, at the beginning of this week, the president also ordered the withdrawal of all those police from the private individual. From the private individual, you have some private company who always go with police officer. You have some some unauthorized people, they always go out with a police officer and wherever they want to go. President Bola Tinubu order the AIG, that is the IG of police, to withdraw them, to withdraw their service, that they should go back to the barrack, which he said earlier this week. We don't know if true or if the IG have complied with that message that the President Bola Tinubu sent to him, that they should withdraw all the police from the private sector. Tinubu gave the Department of a State Service Authority to deploy training forest guard to flush out terrorists and bandits operating in Nigeria forests, and order the recruitment of more personnel, strengthening the operation because they have to train them before taking them out. So they need more training. My fellow Nigeria, this is a national emergency, and we are responding by deploying more boots on the ground, especially in security challenge area. The time require all hands on deck. As Nigeria, we should all get involved in securing our nation. Tinubu said this. The president commended the security agency for their effort. Commended the agencies for their effort in rescuing 24 school girls in Kebbi and 38 worshippers in Kwara State, and vow to sustain the effort to free students still held hostage in Niger State. Yes, this is where we are going to. You see, the president now is commending the security officer, the security personnel, for them to be able to rescue the kidnapped girls, and the students and those kidnapped in Kwara, those churches where they kidnapped those worshippers, those people who went to church. We see the kidnapper when they were operating inside the church. But the question we are asking is that how do they rescue them? Is there nobody arrested when they were being rescued? Is there the DSS or the army or the police who went to that operation? Did they not arrest anybody during the operation? Or how do they come? How do they release them? How do they get to know that those people are now being released? Because there was a time, I think we also saw in the news that they escape. How do they manage to escape? That is the things we want to know. Because I know that maybe the federal government went behind to negotiate with these people. So we don't really know what is going. Because what is going on, it is just like they are confusing the members of the public. Because the government is not telling the Nigerians what is going on. They are not telling us the truth. They are not telling us what is going on. Because everywhere you see today now, it is hardly for you to see where is safe for every one of us to stay. Because the insecurity problem we have is not a child's play. Every one of us is caring, because for one now to say that is being safe is something that is something that is dangerous. So we want to know how do they manage to rescue those people, those that escape? How do they manage to escape? Because you cannot just say that you cannot come and tell the public or tell the Nigerians that the police have done a very good job and they were able to rescue those people. Now we agree that they are be able to rescue them. We thank God and we thank the force, the military men for their job well done. But how come now till today we have not seen anyone being paraded by the police and said that those are the people they arrested during the operation? Then how come? How much do they negotiate with them for releasing those people they kidnap? So those are some of the issues we are asking the federal government of Nigeria, which they are yet to give any answer to. Because it is just the way that they see Nigeria. Because they said maybe when you are not a politician, then it means that maybe you are not in their line, so they can tell you anything for you to believe. So they have to let us know what is really going on. by employing, or you want to, if you said, if President Bola Tinubu said that the IG, they should employ 20,000 policemen, or whatever, how many policemen they want to employ. Who is going to be the forefront? Who are they going to employ? Is he going to employ his son to come into the military, or who is he going to employ? Because at this time of the day now, at this time around now, nobody want to buy my brother, because every one of us will know the kind of situation we are, because not by employing the military or by employing police is the problem, but how are you going to equip them? That is the main issue. Because you cannot employ any military today, then you send him to war front without giving him the necessary equipment. Then if you cannot do that, it means you need not to employ anybody. So it's only way you can do that is when you know that the person you are going to employ as a military man, for him not to risk his life for the citizen. But though we know that by employing him, he's going to risk his life, but at least before anything, you have to make sure that you equip him with the necessary equipment. So please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page. And if today is your first time of coming across our video, please help us to join us and like this page. It's just free. And you can also like this program for us. So that is the way we see it, because by President Tinubu saying today now that he want to employ 20,000 policemen, it's a nice thing. But this is not a time that maybe you want to say, yes, after all, I have employed 20,000 policemen into the military, which means you have created a job. This is not a way of creating. This is not a means of creating job, because this is a time of difficult. It's a time of difficult for everybody in our country. So that is just my whole point. But we are still asking who are the people doing this job? Where are the people that the police or the DSS they arrested during the operation of rescue these our people? So we want to know where they kept them, or they don't want their face to be shown. Not that maybe by tomorrow now you will not hear that yes, they are now repentance, they have employed them into the military. If they have employed those people into the military, which means their life, the other rest who are not a militant like them, their life is at stake, and their life is at a very risk point. So that is just our point for here. He also praised the bravery of the soldiers who have lost their life in recent operations, including the Brigadier General Musa Uba. We know how that general, how he lost his life during the rescue operation. So you cannot tell me now that you rescue those people, no life was lost, although we don't want any life to be lost. But at least who are these evil perpetrators? Who are those that are behind the scene that we are not seeing? So we want to see them. We want to see them be paraded by the police, so that the public will know that yes, the president is doing nice job. Or if it is the agreement he made with the northerner for them not to expose him, or for them to keep him in the office in 2027, because we know politicians, all they are doing is for them to fight for their office. So we don't really know what is going on. Tinubu called on National Assembly to review law to allow state to establish state police where necessary, and urge the local authorities and religious institutes to improve security measures. Well, sometimes to me, when you are talking of state police like this, to my own opinion, I always disagree with state police. Because why I disagree with state police is that the misuse by the governors and the state actors. So I believe that the state actors, when it comes to election time, they will misuse the state police, because every one of us is aware of of recent, at least for the past, it's a year ago now, when there was election in Edo State, the security architect, the Edo security network, was dissolved just because of election. So how are we sure now that if there's going to be a state police in times of election, are they not going to dissolve it? Because by dissolving that security architect in Edo State, Today now we know what the people are going through just because of one man's need, because he wants to win election. Because they were saying that if they did not dissolve it, the past governor we use them to intimidate them during the election. That was just the reason, because the APC, they have the power, they have the authority. Because once they are doing anything evil in Nigeria, they will tell you that the power, that is the authority, is from above. So they receive a message from the above that they should dissolve the security network. So that was how they dissolve it. But now they are now receiving the feeling. They are now seeing the feeling because they dissolve it. So by then now saying that they should introduce state police, then how are we sure that during election that they are not going to dissolve it again? Well, we are all here to see, because they have the authority to take any decision they want to take. Please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page. And if today is your first time of coming across our video, please do us a favor by liking our page, and also help us to subscribe. It is just free, so it will cost you nothing. He said that the state should rethink, establish the boarding schools in remote area without adequate security. Mosques and churches should constantly seek police and other security protection when they gather for prayer, especially in a vulnerable area where it is now for anyone to go to church. Now you want to go to mosque, so you must go and look for protection. You must go and seek for protection from the police or from the army, so that they will come and guide you because of security. So you see that President Bola Tinubu, will I say that his government has failed? Well, that would be for the public to decide if the government have failed. He said our administration created a livestock ministry to address the persistent clash between herders and farmers. I call on all herders associations to take advantage of it and open grazing and surrender illegal weapon. Then he know that there is illegal weapon outside. When you are talking of this livestock, who are the people that hold this livestock? Are they not the big men? So it's not somebody like me or you now that is watching me that hold the livestock. It is those big men that live in Abuja, live in the city, that holds those livestock. They are the ones that provide those people escorting this livestock with this dangerous weapon. So what as he have said, because they will always say what will suit our people for them to hear. And by saying, as they say that talk is cheap, then for them to take action, that is where we are waiting there for. So we are waiting there to see that whichever action they are going to take. He said, ranches is now the path forward for sustainable livestock farming and national harmony. The federal government, in collaboration with the state, will work with you to solve the problem once and for all, he added. The president urged Nigeria not to succumb to fear, stressing that the government remain committed to safeguard citizens, ensuring national unity and supporting insecurity, firstly in restoring peace. Suspicious activities, cooperate with security agencies. We are in this fight together, and together we shall win. May God continue to bless Nigeria and keep our armed forces safe. The statement concluded. That was the statement the president gave, because he was announcing that they should recruit 20,000 or so, 20,000 police men. Well, I want to thank you all for watching up to this extent. What we are not going to do, so what we as we usually do here. So for this statement, we have just read from the presidency, and we have to now read the reaction of the Nigerians. So Nigeria, they will always react to this statement, and all we are saying here, we are getting it from the national newspaper, which is a Punch, because they are the one that just breaking this news. Please, you can help us to like this page. As I said before, if today is your first time of seeing our video, please why not follow us? It is just free. Thank you all for watching up to this extent, and continue to watch our video as we are doing here. Our first reaction from here, I will patiently wait for NNPC or CBN recruitment, because nobody want to go to nobody want go military, because as you see now, this our sister they talk for here. Because say now where money dey, now everybody want make it go where enjoyment dey. So she dey talk now, say she go patiently wait for the time when the NNPC and the CBN go dey do their recruitment. Then that time now he said go say okay, he wan enter anything when go be recruitment. Even me too. Na the time when they want do that, those kind heavy recruitment, na me wan enter or no. Despite about my age, I believe so they go still take me, because now because now where is sweet every one of us we dey fight for. He said recruit 50,000 soldiers. We know where for talk that one, because that one are waiting our president when during that campaign. Now if for talk that one when they talk say recruit, and they talk agbado, as he talk at that time now. So now so it be. This one for here now from Adewale. He said like a young brother to a state of emergency, where as we talk, I said like a state of emergency. He said that Sheyi Tinubu have to pick up your phone. That is the president's son, Sheyi Tinubu. Say that Sheyi Tinubu now he go pick up a phone. That one of Fioriana Amukoyo. Now he told that one. I think Amukoyo said I think I got the name right. Morning, Uncle Trump. Are your soldier trekking? Please be fast. Because say many of us we don't wait for this Trump, not be small thing. We dey wait say at least when they will come. We dey wait say when they will come, because this one not be saying a child play everywhere now. Now just anxiety. When once even though say fly pass you now so person go dey shake, say where this fly from come, I been at them. If you see person when he dress somehow now so you go see and say everybody go dey shake. I think it was a few days ago, some pupils in some one secondary school, I think in Delta State, all of them once they see person will be say they dress like a herdsman, all of them they begin to run helter-skelter for inside school, say now herdsmen come their school, they begin to run. But later on they come even hear say those people they not be herdsmen, say na fake rumor, and not be saying that to the discharge children for that. We even dey hear now, even for now, the place now wey not supposed to, this time now not be the time when children suppose close for school, but due to the waiting we dey see for our country, children now dey close for school because of and nobody wan get unnecessary, nobody get money when they go waste, go dey give people when they call as they be. So this time now everybody dey careful. The security not be say na child play. This na waiting all of us we will gather hand put make we take solve this kind of problem when we get. I beg we still dey beg people, because the military only dem no go fit do am alone. If you get any necessary information when you be say you get, make you tell any policeman or any military man when you get, make you not keep quiet. Because if you say you go to keep quiet, say you no wan report anybody, you go be say at least now one kind bad thing that you go be. If when you report anybody, that person when you report at least now for you to save person life, now for you to save that one village when be say anything for happen to. So by doing good, at least you're supposed to report any unwanted information when you get, make you tell the police or tell whoever when you know say e dey for the authority when e go fit help. At least with that one we go fit move forward. And we still dey beg the police to any person, or whether the police or the military or whoever, any person wey be say e report any information give you, abeg make you keep that secret. Make you no go let that person when he report to you, make you no go put him life for danger. Because if you go tell maybe now person can't tell you some kind certain secret, you go reveal the secret to the person, you go be say that person now you don set am, you don put am for danger. So that is why, that is one thing when e dey happen for our country, because they go say police are not to be trusted. So any information wey you get, if you tell them na so they go go reveal the secret, so they go come put that person life for danger. So those are some of the things wey we dey encourage, because at least every one of us we need to cooperate, whether you be police or you be army or whichever way wey you be, every one of us we need to cooperate so that our country go fit move forward. Please, if you are just joining us, you can help us to like this page and also give us a thumbs up. And if today is your first time of seeing our video, follow us and like. It is just free. Thank you all for watching. I said I will recruit them into my army. It is just for AY or cassava. That now, at least every one of us, maybe some of us will still remember wetin that our brother dey talk, when they talk say cassava, garri. Said stealing the village drum may be easy, but finding a place to beat it peacefully, it is the problem. That is a parable that our brother has just giving for there. That is Simon Ucheme. He said that stealing a village drum, it is easy, but where are you going to play it? If you steal a drum from the village, then now where are you going to play that drum peacefully when you know that drum that you have stolen is from the village? So you can see that it is going to be very, very difficult. So what it means there that when you are searching for, maybe somebody steal your property, and they refuse to tell you that he is the one that stole your property, and it's even the one joining you in search of that property you are looking for. So you can see that before you got it, it is very difficult. So it's almost the same thing that our brother is saying for them. Sheyi can join as the CSP, where that is Sheyi Tinubu, that is the president's son, can join the military as a CSP. Make una let us hear when it reach time for NNPC and custom. Okay. We all dey here. When you don't reach, they go let you hear, my brother. The fear of Guinea-Bissau is the beginning of wisdom. Yes, my brother. I think we are just hearing now that there's a coup that just took place in Guinea-Bissau, but we cannot really confirm how true is it. I think they said that they have dissolved all the democratic system in Guinea-Bissau. That now the military have taken over there, but I think whether it's true or not, but I think there is a news that says such a thing. We are yet to confirm. Since the military cannot fight the bandits, we should start sending police to bandits related zone. Which zone are you going to send them to? So those are some of the things that you can see that before the young ones are now saying they want to join the military, it is very difficult. Because sending them to the war zone, which area are you going to send them? So they are finding it difficult to join. Thank God I no go school, so people like me are not needed as the police officer or military. But you no go school, you can read and you can also write. So you may be interested when the time come. Now the re-employment be that now. Well, that is what I said before, that when it is this period of such a period of time like this, the government cannot say that maybe they are providing job, so this is not an employment. So you cannot use this as a time of maybe you are providing employment. No, this is not the way to provide employment for your citizen. So when you are going through a hard time and you need people to help you, so you cannot use it and say it's a time of employment. So that is how it is. It will hit the ground running, you go run tire. So you will hit the ground running and you go run tire. Make sure you join first, we will join later. As you can see that most people here are referring to Sheyi Tinubu, which is the president's son. I understand his narrative when he mentioned that man-hot excreta, that is what they will eat. He said that if by tomorrow they did not rebuke the news, maybe by tomorrow they will now say that no, the president did not say anything of such. Maybe it's a rumor that the president did not agree to for the IG to employ anybody. That is what that our brother has said there. You know, in Nigeria, everything is possible. To do what exactly when you are ready negotiating? Well, we don't know if the federal government is negotiating. We cannot say that maybe the federal government is negotiating, because the federal government have also said that no one has the right to negotiate with the bandit. But the thing is that we are still asking the federal government of Nigeria. It may be our right or it may not be our right to ask. Those people they rescue, we are asking, how do they rescue them? Do they make any arrest in rescue them or not? So that is what we want to know. Well, for those of you who did not have data to open the link and read, the below is the concluded part of his speech. We are in fight together, and together we shall win. He said, if you are jobless and love this nation, go and get your form. It is free. To me, my oga don pass am for any force. And that is what that our brother is also saying there. If you reach Yoruba turn, they will produce push and start president. Well, who knows if it is the push and start president? Then if you are saying that Yoruba is producing push and start president, how are you going to say that the northerner, then the southerner? Well, I don't know what you are going to say then. All we know for now, we have a president in Nigeria. Whether it's push and start or it's not push and start, because we all will know what the INEC did. Although well, that is not the issue here now. If Sheyi make his list, to me, I will apply. Let his son join this time around. That is Sheyi Tinubu should join this time around. That is what that our brother is saying there. I hope the Sheyi Tinubu will be among the new recruits. You mean for a while and cassava? Well, that is what you said. We don't really know what it means there. He said stealing the village drum. That is what our brother wrote that time. I don't know how he come here again. Well, let's take 2 or 3 reactions before we go. Because our time is almost running out here. What about those that are still moving cooler from a VIP? I swear many VIP will have more policemen. You know, we have said this before. We don't really know what the president is saying, because the president has said that the IG should withdraw all the policemen who are guarding the private people. But up to this extent, I think we are still seeing some outside. But I think this our brother has said something now, because he said that some of them are still moving back with all those VIP. He knew what he mean when he said he will recruit 50 million youth into the Nigeria army. That was what he said during the campaign time. At this junction, we want to thank every one of you for joining us up to this extent. We want to thank you all for watching. Please don't hesitate to join us anytime we are live. And if today is your first time of joining us, you can also like this page and follow us. It is just free. I want to thank you all for watching. Bye bye for now.